Hey dreamers, and welcome back to Connor's Dreamlight Magic. So, recently, I watched Tannie's video going over potential Dreamstyles for Belle and Beast, and it really inspired me to take things further. In today's video, I'll be giving a brand new Dreamstyle to every single character currently in the Disney Dreamlight Valley base game. Some of these are obvious additions we've all been waiting for, like Sorcerer Mickey or Belle's Christmas gown, while others get a little more creative by looking at live action versions, park exclusive designs, or even Disney merchandise lines for inspiration. Every villager, every style, and some wild ideas you probably haven't thought about. Let's dive in. Aladdin already has his celebration look in Dreamlight Valley, but one of the most iconic versions of him is still missing: Prince Ali. This outfit, with its tall feathered turban, golden cape, and royal white suit would instantly stand out as one of the most regal Dreamstyles in the game. It would show off Aladdin's transformation from street rat to prince in a way that would feel bold and celebratory. Not only would this Dreamstyle look incredible in screenshots, but it would also tie into quests about learning confidence or pretending to be something you're not. It adds another layer to Aladdin's story in the valley, and gives us that dazzling, make way for Prince Ali moment. Jasmine already has her celebration look, the lilac dress, but there's another outfit fans constantly think of: her red ensemble from the original film. Worn when she's under Jafar's control, this look is dramatic, fiery, and completely changes Jasmine's silhouette. It offers a darker, striking alternative to her usual pastel style. This Dreamstyle would also allow Jasmine to stand out in villain-themed events or star paths. It's one of her boldest appearances in Disney animation, and seeing it in-game would remind us that even princesses can carry a little bit of fire and drama. Alice doesn't currently have any Dreamstyles, and she doesn't wear much in her films. So, we can look beyond the animated classic to her armoured look from the live-action Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. This style gives Alice silver armour, a sword, and a far more adventurous look than her usual blue dress. Adding this Dreamstyle would completely reimagine Alice in the Valley. It highlights her as a heroine ready to fight for Wonderland, and it would be one of the most unique styles among the roster. It's a great way to blend Disney charm with modern, action-ready flair. Cheshire Cat has no Dreamstyles yet, which makes sense since he usually only has his standard look. But, digging deeper into Disney Parks merchandise, we can find inspiration from a Halloween pin design. In it, Cheshire Cat wears a purple top hat, purple mask, and flowing purple cape with a green bow that has a pumpkin centerpiece, all while flying on a broomstick. This Dreamstyle would be incredible in-game, especially during spooky events or star paths. It gives Cheshire Cat a festive, mischievous side that matches his personality perfectly. Plus, it's exactly the kind of expanded Disney detail that Dreamlight Valley thrives on. Belle has 3 Dreamstyles in-game: her green gown, Winter Wonders Belle, and her golden ballroom gown. But there's one look fans would still love to see: Belle's red Christmas dress from Beauty and the Beast: The Enchanted Christmas. This outfit would not only be perfect for winter-themed updates, but it would also complete Belle's major transformation from the extended franchise. A cozy red dress with a fur trimming would give her a festive yet elegant vibe, making Belle feel even more timeless in the valley. Beast has one Dreamstyle now in-game, which is his ballroom suit. But, after that, the most obvious Dreamstyle we need is Beast's human form. This would let players interact with Prince Adam directly, something we never get much of in Disney games. This style would be a fantastic way to show Beast's transformation, while still letting us keep his main Beast form in the valley. Having the human form of him as an unlockable Dreamstyle means players can choose how they want him represented, and it ties directly into his arc. Since these two have just arrived with the Beauty and the Beast realm revisit, I think their human forms would make the most unique Dreamstyles we could get. Lumiere's charming, flamboyant look with his ruffled shirt, golden trims, and long hair would give him a truly elegant flair, while Cogsworth's proper and slightly stuffy outfit from the ending of the movie would be a fun contrast. Both of these styles would be special because, unlike most dream styles that simply swap colours or outfits, these would actually transform the characters into their rarely seen forms. It would also make them stand out as some of the most memorable styles in the whole game. The Fairy Godmother currently has her Frosty Fairy Godmother dream style, but let's look to her comic book appearance for another. In those stories, she wears a red and green colour scheme that feels festive and unique compared to her usual blue. This would be a fun seasonal addition while still being a deep cut reference for hardcore Disney fans. A comic inspired look would really expand how creative Dreamstyles can get, showing off that the Valley isn't afraid to pull from different corners of Disney media. The Forgotten is a Dreamlight Valley original character, but even they could use a new dream style. Imagine a remembering style, where their colours are softer, lighter, and more hopeful. It would visually show that the character is slowly healing from their darker past. This would also be one of the most meaningful dream styles in game. Not only does it expand customization, but it also ties into the emotional heart of the story. Players could choose whether they want the Forgotten to remain shadowy, or begin showing signs of recovery. Mirabel currently has no dream styles, but her childhood outfit, dress worn by young Mirabel in the movie, would be a perfect addition. In the game, this could be reimagined as an adult version of that look, blending nostalgia with her current self. This would give Mirabel a brighter, more playful style compared to her detailed default outfit. It's a fun nod to her past, while still feeling fresh and in character for her adult design. Anna already has two dream styles, Adventurous Anna and Anna's Arendelle gown, but we're still missing one of her most charming looks, the sunflower dress from Frozen Fever. With its green and yellow palette and floral details, this dream style would bring spring vibes to the valley. This outfit also highlights Anna's bright personality, making her feel more distinct compared to Elsa. Adding the sunflower dress would let Anna represent both the snowy world of Frozen and the warmer, fun side of her story. Elsa currently only has one dream style, Frozen Elsa, but we're still missing her Arendelle gown. This outfit, complete with gloves, is one of Elsa's most iconic non-ice looks. It gives her a regal, grounded appearance compared to her magical blue dress. This dream style would make Elsa feel more connected to her kingdom and her role as a queen. It would also be a nice change of pace for players who want her to look elegant without leaning on her powers. Kristoff doesn't have any dream styles yet, which makes it easy to choose his formal attire. This outfit, already available for players in-game, would make Kristoff feel more princely and polished. It would also add some balance to his rough and ready mountain man default look. Having Kristoff in formal wear would let him stand alongside Anna and Elsa in their regal outfits, giving Frozen fans the full royal lineup. Olaf doesn't have any dream styles either, but this one's obvious. Summer Olaf, complete with his little cloud umbrella, sunglasses, and possibly even a floaty. This look would be hilarious and fun in the valley. It's a dream style that represents Olaf's silliness, while also referencing one of the funniest parts of Frozen. Summer Olaf would be perfect for summer events or beach settings, letting him live his dream in style. Joy and Sadness have no dream styles right now, but Inside Out gives us the perfect inspiration. Their pyjama looks. This would be so cozy for them, and make them look so cute, showing another side of the emotions. It would also make Joy and Sadness feel more casual and approachable, matching the slice of life style Dreamlight Valley sometimes leans into. Stitch already has two dream styles, but there's one glaring omission, Elvis Stitch. In Lilo and Stitch, Stitch dons a white jumpsuit, guitar in hand, and it becomes one of the most recognisable alternate looks of his. Licensing might make it tricky, but it's easily one of the most requested ideas. Adding Elvis Stitch would show off his playful side, and pay homage to one of the funniest and most memorable scenes from the film. Daisy currently has three dream styles, Magic Kingdom Circus Daisy, Garden Party Daisy, and the brand new Daisy with the wishful thinking star path. But what about something darker? Enter Animatronic Daisy from Epic Mickey. This creepy, mechanical version of Daisy is a fan favourite design from that game and would bring a completely different vibe to the valley. Not only would it add a spooky alternative for Daisy, but it would also highlight Disney's willingness to pull from more obscure parts of their media catalogue. Animatronic Daisy would be perfect for Halloween star paths or villain themed quests, and I feel it would be more creepy than the one they've just added. Donald already has 4 Dreamstyles: Pirate Donald, Ranger Donald, Dapper Donald, and Retro Diner Donald. But to round out his collection, we could get Black and White Donald, inspired by the DuckTales reboot. This design brings him back to his roots, looking just like the early cartoons. It would be a nostalgic nod to Disney's animation, while giving Donald a unique style compared to his colourful wardrobe. Black and White Donald would pair perfectly with Steamboat Mickey if you wanted a vintage duo strolling through the valley. Goofy currently has 3 Dreamstyles. One iconic look is still missing though, and that's his Three Musketeers look. From Mickey, Donald, Goofy, the Three Musketeers, this outfit gives him a medieval, swashbuckling charm. This Dreamstyle would perfectly match Mickey and Donald if they also get their musketeer looks. It would create a fun themed set, and honestly, who doesn't want to see Goofy wandering around in a feathered hat and tunic? Mickey is already the king of Dreamstyles, with 5. Merry Mickey, Platinum Mickey, Mickey the Magician, Steamboat Mickey, and Rock'n'Roll Mickey. But somehow, Sorcerer Mickey hasn't made it yet. This Fantasia-inspired outfit is arguably his most iconic look outside of his default. Adding Sorcerer Mickey would be a no-brainer. It's beloved by fans, magical in appearance, and would tie perfectly into Dreamlight Valley's themes of wonder and fantasy. It feels inevitable, and the sooner it arrives, the better. Minnie currently has 4 Dreamstyles: Platinum Minnie, Magic Kingdom Circus Minnie, Garden Party Minnie, and Mermaid Minnie. But she's still missing her counterpart to Mickey, Steamboat Minnie. Pairing this with Steamboat Mickey would be a delightful duo addition, giving players a matching set of vintage Dreamstyles. It celebrates Disney's animation history while keeping Minnie on par with Mickey's many outfits. Scrooge only has 1 Dreamstyle so far, Summer Vacation Scrooge, but he deserves more variety. His most classic alternative is his red coat outfit, seen in DuckTales. While his base look is blue, this red style would match his reboot design. This would not only appeal to DuckTale fans, but also give Scrooge a more festive, traditional look. A red Scrooge Dreamstyle would make him feel fresh without straying too far from his established design. Maui currently has no Dreamstyles, which leaves the door wide open. The perfect choice would be Eagle Maui, one of his shapeshifted forms. His large, majestic eagle look would translate into a bold Dreamstyle. This would set Maui apart from other characters since his look would be more mythic and transformative. It would highlight his demigod powers in a way that feels true to his story, while adding some real variety to his appearances. And maybe we could even get Shark Maui eventually. Moana already has her Celebration Moana Dreamstyle, but, spoilers, after Moana 2, we know another big one must be coming, her demi-goddess look from the end of the film. This outfit, glowing with divine energy, would make her feel truly legendary. Adding this Dreamstyle would let Moana embody her full hero's journey, from Voyager to demi-goddess. It would be one of the most breathtaking designs in the game, cementing her place as a standout character. Mike has 1 Dreamstyle, Monsters University Varsity Mike, but here's a fun seasonal option, Elf Hat Mike from A Totally Tomorrowland Christmas. In this holiday special, he rocks a big green and red hat and spreads festive cheer. This would be a hilarious yet perfect addition for Christmas events. Seeing Mike wobbling around in his elf gear would instantly brighten the valley during the holidays. Sully also has just one dream style, Monsters University Varsity Sully. Another option would be Sully in the Uzma Kappa jumper, representing his underdog days at Monsters University. This would give Sully a more humble, student-like appearance that contrasts with his usual, big, confident look. It's a fun reference for fans of the prequel while giving him a casual college vibe. Mulan currently has one dream style, Green Hanfu Mulan, but there's another iconic look, her matchmaker outfit. Complete with makeup and her elaborate gown, it's one of her most memorable appearances. This dream style would show Mulan in a completely different light, elegant, formal, and restrained compared to her warrior outfits. It's a deep cut but beloved look that adds variety to her appearances. Mushu has no dream styles yet, but one of his funniest moments would make a great one. Soldier Mushu riding the panda. This disguise is ridiculous but iconic, and Dreamlight Valley is exactly the kind of game where it would work. This dream style would lean into Mushu's comedic side and make him stand out compared to other companions. It's silly, charming, and unforgettable, and he is one of my favourite Disney sidekicks. Peter Pan doesn't have any dream styles yet, but an easy pick is Hook Disguise Peter from the scene where he puts on Captain Hook's outfit. Seeing Peter swagging around the valley dressed as his rival would be both funny and fitting. This dream style adds some cheekiness to Peter's character. It would also tie nicely into any updates involving Neverland or pirate themed content, or if they eventually added Captain Hook himself. Remy shockingly has no dream styles yet, which feels like a missed opportunity. The obvious choice is Chef Remy, complete with hat and apron. This style would emphasise his role as the valley's head chef and give him a more professional appearance. It's simple, but instantly recognisable, and fans would love to finally see Remy dressed for the kitchen. Mother Gothel has no dream styles yet, and since she really only wears one outfit in Tangled, we'd need to look outside the film. Luckily, Disney's Villains Masquerade doll collection provides the perfect inspiration. In that series, Gothel was redesigned with a long flowing red gown, with gold patterns and elegant ribbons cascading from her arms, giving her a regal yet sinister masquerade look. This would be a breathtaking addition to the game, showing Gothel in a more dramatic, stylized form while still keeping her recognizable. It would also fit beautifully into star paths themed around villains, elegance, or fantasy masquerades. Both Nala and Simba currently lack dream styles, but an easy win would be to give them their cub versions. These forms would pay homage to the Lion King's opening chapters and offer players a younger, more playful take on the iconic duo. These cub versions could also work beautifully as a set, letting you place child Nala and Simba side by side. It would expand their personality in the valley, while offering something totally different from their adult designs. Scar is a trickier case, because he doesn't really change outfits or looks. But there is one unique angle, his cub version, inspired by the Mufasa live-action film. This would allow players to see Scar in a form that feels both nostalgic and fresh. It's an unusual approach, but would add depth to Scar as a character, showing him not just as the menacing villain but also in a form that hints at his past. It would pair well with cub versions of Simba and Nala to complete the set as well. Like the other Lion King characters, Timon and Pumbaa don't have any dream styles yet, but theirs is obvious: the hula outfits. From the original film's hilarious distraction scene, Timon in a hula skirt and Pumbaa joining in would be an instant fan favourite. This would inject humour and charm into the valley, showing off their comedic personalities. A hula Timon and Pumbaa would also fit into a tropical or summer themed star path. Ariel already has 3 dream styles. Ariel's human form, Winter's Wonderland Ariel, and Ariel's pink gown. But one more stands out, her shimmering silver dress. This is the gown she wears when she first emerges from the ocean in human form, sparkling in sunlight. This outfit is elegant, magical, and iconic. Adding it would round out Ariel's Dreamstyles by capturing one of the most memorable moments in the film, and I think so many others want it as well. Eric doesn't currently have any Dreamstyles, but his wedding outfit is the obvious pick. This look, complete with navy coat, sash, and golden details, is what he wears during their climactic wedding with Vanessa. This would finally give Eric a formal, story-accurate alternative that fits his royal character. It would also pair perfectly with Ariel's ball gown or silver dress, making them look like a true power couple in the valley. Ursula has just one Dreamstyle, her Vanessa form, but there's still room for more. Disney Junior's Ariel series shows Ursula in new outfits and looks, which could inspire an alternative Dreamstyle for her. This would give Ursula a more diverse wardrobe while still keeping her menacing magical essence. It's a way to expand on her character using existing Disney material without straying too far from her core design. Tiana currently has Bright Ambition Tiana as her only Dreamstyle, but the one fans are still waiting for is her lily pad ball gown. This is her most iconic look, and it's almost surprising it hasn't been added yet. This gown, glowing and magical, would be the ultimate Dreamstyle for Tiana. It would bring her full fairy tale magic into the valley, and fans of The Princess and the Frog would absolutely love it, and I know I would too. Merlin already has two Dreamstyles, Festive Merlin and Bermuda Merlin. But one more fun option would be Animal Merlin. In The Sword in the Stone, Merlin turns into various animals, and a goat or squirrel version could be a delightful alternative. This would lean into Merlin's quirky, magical personality, and offer a more playful, unexpected twist on his design. It would also bring some comic relief to his presence in the valley. Jack has one Dreamstyle, Jack Santa Suit, but another beloved design is Pumpkin King Jack. This scarecrow version of Jack, complete with pumpkin head and scarecrow body, is iconic from The Nightmare Before Christmas. It would be a spookier, more menacing look compared to his Santa suit, perfect for Halloween star paths or villain-themed updates. It's the kind of style fans have been asking for, and it would make Jack feel complete. Sally currently has no Dreamstyles, and wears no alternative outfits, but merchandise has provided plenty of inspiration. Funko Pops, dolls, and other collectibles have reimagined Sally in outfits like Dapper Sally or Christmas Sally. Both of these options would bring variety to her design. Dapper Sally would add elegance and flair, while Christmas Sally would fit beautifully into festive star paths. Either way, it's a great chance to give Sally the attention she deserves. Buzz has one Dreamstyle, Stealthy Space Ranger, but one hilarious alternative would be Tea Party Buzz, from the scene where he's forced to wear a pink apron and hat during a toy tea party. This would be a funny, light-hearted style that shows a different side of Buzz. It would be perfect for adding humour to the valley, reminding players of his sillier moments. Woody doesn't have any Dreamstyles yet, but a creative option would be Damaged Woody, missing his arm like in Toy Story 2. This would tie into a potential questline about repairing his toy parts. It would be a sentimental, story-driven Dreamstyle that highlights Woody's resilience. It's a clever way to give him variety while staying true to the character's journey. Wally currently has Dapper Wally as his only Dreamstyle, but another option could come from Disney Speedstorm. His racing look from that game, decked out with sporty modifications, would be a fun, surprising addition. This would give Wally a totally different vibe, making him look fast, competitive, and energetic. It's an unexpected twist on his usually humble design, but it would work well in Dreamlight Valley and give Speedstorm some love, even though it's a bit annoying sometimes. Vanellope has no Dreamstyles yet, but the most obvious one is Sugar Rush Princess Vanellope from the end of Wreck-It Ralph. In her royal gown, she looks adorable yet regal, and would be a huge fan favourite. Adding this would show Vanellope in a completely new light, while still keeping her quirky personality intact. It would also connect perfectly to her story arc, making it one of the most fitting Dreamstyles in the game. And that wraps up my list of new Dreamstyles for every character currently in the base game of Dreamlight Valley. From classic redesigns like Prince Ali Aladdin and Belle's Christmas dress, to more creative ideas like Armoured Alice, Masquerade Mother Gothel, and even Tea Party Buzz. There's just so much potential for fresh looks that keep our villagers feeling new and exciting. Of course, I'll be holding off on covering all the DLC characters until Wishblossom Ranch is released, so stay tuned for that follow-up video. I can't wait to dive into the new additions and dream up even more styles for them. In the meantime, let me know in the comments which of these styles you'd love to see most in game, or if you've got your own dream style ideas I should add to the list. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more Dreamlight magic. I'll see you in the valley. Bye!